doesn't pick the best side of themselves to show the world? And why wouldn't we? But is it this glossy version of you that others really want to see? Hello, I'm Hilary Solzman and welcome to the Everyday Storyteller, a daily show for women with something to say. If you want others to buy into what you have to say, then you need to build trust. That trust doesn't come from pretending to be someone or something you're not, just because you feel you have to be a certain person to succeed. I spent most of my 20s and, to be honest, a good part of my 30s trying to be someone else. It really wasn't a nice place to be. No, trust comes from others understanding who you really are and what, therefore, this can mean to them. And how do you help others understand you better? You got it! Through sharing your stories. There's actually some science behind this too. Stories trigger reaction in our brain, releasing a few different chemicals, including oxytocin. Oxytocin is a key factor in making us feel empathy and building bonds which lead to trust. Cool, huh? So, what can you do right now, today, to help build trust through your storytelling? Number 1, write as you speak to really get your personality across. Cut out all the fancy pants words you feel you have to include to sound clever, unless of course that is how you speak, and then read it aloud. If it feels uncomfortable, it's likely that you've unwittingly written in someone else's voice. Rewrite it until it feels like you. Number 2, don't be afraid to show a slightly less polished version of yourself from time to time. Stories of failure and vulnerability create really strong emotional connections as we can all relate to them. You're human after all, so don't pretend you're not. And finally, number 3, let your voice be your difference. Be true to yourself as you share your stories to stand you apart. If people don't like what they hear, go and seek out those that do. They are your people. And good luck. You've got this. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And if you've enjoyed this podcast, please leave a 5-star rating. This really does help other women discover the show so they can learn how to make their voice matter too.